As I said before, I get into quite a bit of things. This is my truck, the Ram 2500, heavy duty 6.7 Cummins in it, and I recently added the bypass filter for the oil. And I just want to show you guys something real quick with the oil and the bypass filter that I'm using. I went 1,200 miles, 38 hours on this so far, from when I changed the oil. And I'm gonna show you what the oil looks like after changing it just 1,200 miles ago. Here we go, and then I'll show you the location of where I placed it at. So anytime change the oil in a diesel that typically looks to be completely black, you can see where it's right up to the safe line there, and it's still clear. Like, it's not completely black or anything. That's pretty good. I really think it depends on the oil that you use. I am using a Schaefer, which I like that better than anything else out there. I think the only other thing that might be a little bit better, cost a little bit more, would be the AMSOIL itself, but I'm not too sure on that. So, see the hose here? We got some hoses that come up underneath the air intake that I put in. So let me show you where the bypass for the oil filter is. It is front corner. Alright, passenger side. Come down here, flip around like so, and that's the bottom of it. That's right there. We built a bracket, my uncle and myself. Nail bracket out of some angle iron. Hooked the hoses up and got it going. Does pretty good. So let's see, maybe I can get a little bit better at it. I haven't had any issues with it at all. Easy to hand spin on and turn off. I bolted it on. The spacers that we made. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to do another video as well, because we also added the fast fuel filters for the fuel, and that works very well. Makes it a lot easier than trying to take out the fuel filter from the top. But so far, I mean, you saw the quality of the oil after 1,200 miles and basically 40 hours of runtime. Hooked it up right down in there. Comes out of the top of the stock oil filter, which is right there. That little guy right there. And it's just close enough that it does not rub on, looks like the intercooler. So comes across there, up underneath, right up underneath there, and then it comes to there. I'm going to turn the truck on real quick and we can see the flow coming out of that as well. So give me one moment. Alright, it's up and running. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, besides it being really hot. Blows out. Looks pretty nasty, but the dipstick shows it all. There we go. Again, I'll shut this thing off and we'll check the oil again. You're ready. Just shut it off. You can hear it clicking. The little fans and everything. It's there. I'm gonna wait for it to drop down in there, but there's still a little on there. See right there at the tip of it. So, Schaefer oil. Helps out a lot along with that bypass filter. Hope you guys liked the placement of it. I saw it online from another video. That was pretty good. This is what it looks like without it. Actually goes right there on the other side. You pop these two nuts off and put some spacers in with an L bracket, and it sits right there. All is good, I guess, until you rear end somebody or run into a pole or something. Then you'll have oil all over the place. So wouldn't recommend doing that. Again, there it is. Works like a charm.